In this video, we're going to look at NFTs and understand a little bit more about what they are, how to create our own, and how we can profit from this incredible new industry. Nothing I say on this channel is financial advice. Always do your own research before investing any money. Let's get into today's video. So first of all, let's look at where we might be selling NFTs, or probably the original home of the NFT, which is OpenSea.io. Now, this is a marketplace for Ethereum-based NFTs, and if we come down below, we can see all of the different NFTs that are here. An NFT is effectively an image as a non-fungible token, and this means that it can't be replicated. Yeah, you can take a screenshot, but technically it's like printing different money. It's not actually become real money, and all of this is linked into the blockchain. And what's very cool is some of these NFTs have become enormously valuable, and there is a huge volume of NFT trading going on right now. Here you can see 754 Ethereum, 53,000 Ethereum. There's a huge market for NFTs right now. So how do we create our own? Well, actually, it's extremely easy. In order to create your own NFT, all you got to do is come across to Rarible. And at the top, you can see you can create and then click on NFT, or you can click on collection. Now, NFT would be creating a one-of-a-kind. So maybe you're an artist and you create a one-off art piece, you can do that, or you can click on collection, which means you can create a number of different images, such as the Bored Ape Yacht Club, where you have lots of variants of a different monkey. So all you need to do is select a blockchain, Ethereum, Solana being very quick, very cheap, but Ethereum probably being more popular for the NFTs. And then it gives you an option to connect a wallet. All you then need to do is, with your image, upload the image to this particular website, and then you'll pay a small fee, particularly small fee if you're on Solana, and this will then take that item and lock it onto the blockchain. That's simply the creation of the NFT. You can then sell it on the open market. If it's an Ethereum NFT, you can list it on OpenSea, and if it's a Solana NFT, you can list it on Magic Eden, which is this website here, and is the equivalent of OpenSea for Solana NFTs. I actually think it's much better than OpenSea because it has tons of different features. It also has a launchpad and is a great place to learn more about NFTs as well. Now, you're probably wondering, well, what is the use of an NFT? Well, I've been wondering for years why people collected Pokemon cards. Now you're seeing people like Logan Paul paying like $3 million for a Pokemon card. People are obviously interested in collecting things, and over time, some of these rarer items will become more and more valuable. Maybe it's a sign of status. Maybe it's just something that people like to do. And what we can see over on Forbes Advisor here is that the NBA Top Shot, which is different images of NBA players, scoring points, etc., famous photographs, this one here, obviously LeBron James, can then be created into NFTs. It's not just images, but you can also create videos. And this, again, is something that, one, helps sports teams raise more money and helps with sort of sponsorship deals and so many other things. And these can also reach huge prices as well. Now, some of these come as one-offs, like an individual item, or some of them are a collection, like a collection of 50 different LeBron James scoring points, or Stephen Curry, or whoever. And then you could have like the one of 50 or number 13 of 50. And depending on the mint that you've got, depends on the actual value that that particular token has. Now, the top NFT marketplaces of 2023, well, obviously we've got OpenSea, which we've already talked about, but some of the world's biggest exchanges, such as Binance, have also started to make NFTs or an NFT marketplace available on their site. Here you can see we've got NBA Top Shots. We've also down below got Binance, you've got Nifty Gateway, Super Rare, and tons of other things. Now, an NFT marketplace is effectively where you can list an NFT. You can list an NFT project collection of like 10,000 different items, and this is great because those marketplaces will have traffic coming to them all the time, and if your project starts to become popular, you can make some serious money. Now, you're probably wondering, well, how do I create art if I'm not that creative? Well, guys, I've got the answer for you here, and it comes in AI. Now, you've probably seen a massive rise in AI happening this year, and it's an extremely exciting time. There's so many things you can use it for to be able to support you in your business. I think it's really essential that you do learn more about how to utilize things like ChatGPT and Midjourney that we're going to look at right now, because otherwise you potentially will get left behind as AI starts to take away jobs and other things. It's essential you understand it. Now, Midjourney is a smart AI tool that effectively will create you different artwork. All you need to do is put in a verbal description of what you want, and it will create some of the craziest art you have ever seen. Down below, you can see some of the highlights of the art that it's created, and this is very cool. You can even do things like here, we've got football team, maybe this is China, winning the World Cup. up. Here you can see down below like different types of artwork, like cats. Here you can see various other animals that have been created in this style. Really, really unique, amazing artwork that you could then go and create NFT collections using pretty much an unlimited supply of unbelievably cool artwork. And you're only limited here by your imagination. If you can't think of ideas, then go across to ChatGPT and ask it for prompts to give you AI artwork. That's another very cool thing you can do. Now, maybe you are more creative and you want to come and draw yourself. Well, you can come across to pixelart.com and then you can just get started straight away drawing anything that you want. And you might think, well, I can only create these sort of simple images. Well, guys, there are some crazy NFTs out there that are basically as simple as what I've just drawn that are selling for potentially thousands and thousands of dollars. You can also go across to canva.com, which is another free platform that you can use to create your own digital artwork. And there's so much out there now that's getting developed all the time that's going to allow you to be as creative as you want. And if you want to find out just how much some of these NFTs are showing, and if you want to find out just how much some of these NFTs are selling for, well, coming across to nftnow.com, we can see the 20 most expensive NFTs of all time. And some of these NFTs are just simple pixelated images like this, which sold for $6.63 million. And number one, which was made by Beeple, the first 5,000 days, which is a one-of-a-kind NFT digital image, sold for $69.3 million, which is pretty eye-watering when you just understand that this is not a physical item. It doesn't exist anywhere other than on the blockchain. And yes, while you can copy it and you can share it, you can't call it your own and you never will be able to have the original item. Let me know down in the comments your thoughts on NFTs. Do you think that the market is here to stay? How do you see the NFT market developing over time? However, in summary, I think the NFT market is here to stay. Whether it will stay in its current form, I do think that we are going to transition to using it for things like tickets for events, for ownership documents of properties, and all sorts of other things. Guys, if you enjoyed today's video, do me a favor, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, you want to learn more about NFTs, crypto, trading, and so much more, then make sure you subscribe and I'll see you in the very next video. Bye bye.